from outside. The stay, the food, the response they have given us, that's better. That's very good, and we have liked it a lot.
Glad to know that you were happy with that, sir. And lastly, since you have your friends, family, and fans who are watching this game, would you like to share a small message with them, sir?
So we had a young side, and this was one of the first outside tournaments after a long time. So we didn't perform to our expectation, but hopefully in this game we'll get a good result.
All the very best for today's game and for your future tournaments, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, coach. Good luck.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. Sorry for the delay.
No, no,
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the KSFA Stadium for the second match of the day in the Stafford Challenge Cup Football Tournament. This is in Group C, with Bengaluru FC taking on Kenkre FC, to be followed by the Delhi FC versus Trinity Deccan Football Club. So the two teams, BFC, have one draw and one loss to their credit, the two games they have played so far. Kenkre having lost both the games. Delhi FC sitting pretty with two victories. Kenkre FC also in with a chance if they are able to upset Delhi and try and qualify for the semi-finals from Group C. The situation here. So these two teams virtually have not much of a chance over here. And there goes the kickoff for the second match of the day here at the KSFA Stadium, with Bengaluru FC in all blue to the left of your screen, attacking from left to right, and Kenkre in their traditional green and white, attacking from right to left. Bengaluru FC, as you see on your screen, adopting a 4-4-2 system, coached by the former India international Naushad Musa, very famous for his long throw-ins. The goalkeeper, Lara, with Felixson, Clarence, Ashish Jha, and Rajanbir Singh playing for the first time. Oh, he played for the first in the first match also. Rajanbir Singh in defence, Amay Murajkar, Shreyas Ketkar, and Vishwadarji in midfield, with the strikers being Toy Singh all alone in front, with Harmanpreet Singh to assist him in whatever way he could. So that's how the BFC stand. There you have the Kenkre formation there on your screen, the lineup. Kenkre adopting a 4-3-3 system coached by Sainath Gumeshwar Ande, and they have a 4-3-3 formation, with the goalkeeper Aryan Surwade, the defence being Sean Fernandez, Kongsit, Jordan Kohli, and Ahmad Faiz Khan, the captain, with Rahul Almeida, Warat Parab in midfield, followed by Rahul Almeida, Warat Parab, and Lakshay Harpalani, with the forwards Abner Fernandez, Rohit Jain, Jai Bhavnani, up front over there to try and get some goals for them. And let's see what they can do to redeem some pride and prestige for their club in the only fixture that they have in the Stafford Challenge Cup Football Tournament for the year 2023. The game just about 2 minutes old over here. Not much goalmouth action, with the teams content to keep possession in midfield, but here you find the BFC midfielder Amay Murajkar lying injured over there as a result of that tackle in the previous move over there. And the referee for the evening, Sri Kumar Narayan Pillai, assisted on the lines by Arvind Kumar and Vasant Kumar, the fourth official being Kishan Das. The referee, Narayan Pillai, asking the medical attendants to come and attend to Amay Murajkar. And now asking for the stretcher to be brought on. But Amay Murajkar not needing that, up on his feet as he walks up to these touch lines outside the pitch, with the anxious coach Naushad Musa now going up to the player to inquire and have a look at the extent of injury there. Should he need a substitution or so, or will he continue to play, remains to be seen. At the moment, it is BFC with the ball among themselves. Felixson over there on towards Trace Ketkar. Back to Felixson. Long ball on the far side there by Rajanveer Singh, the stopper. BFC piecing together an attack from the left this time. And all blue there, BFC as you see on your screen, attacking from left to right, as I said. Rajanveer, but Rajanveer comes up with a missed clearance, but nevertheless the ball travels towards Harmanpreet Singh, the number 14, but losing out there. Kenkre on the attack. Jai Bhavnani with the ball. In the center there, Varat Parab trying to work his way past two players. Can't beat Harmanpreet Singh who gains possession, but the stopper in the form of Phongsit coming up to clear. Swan BFC taken quickly there by Felixson. On towards Rajanveer, Clarence, and now to the midfielder, Vishwadarji. Rajanveer with another clearance over there. Ashish Jha joining up there in midfield. Ashish Jha tries to come up with an ambitious shot over there. Doesn't succeed. And I think Amai is going to need a substitution. He's still not coming to play. The ball lobbed into the BFC box there from the right, but collected nicely by the goalkeeper. Lara, who played the first match, but it was Sharon who did duty in the second. And it is Vineet Venkatesh coming in place of the injured Amay Murajkar. And let's see how much this is going to impact BFC's play, because Amay is a very, very hard-working and intelligent midfielder there. Linked over the ball, giving it to his stopper, Rajanveer. Number 44 on your screen, still Rajanveer. And now the substitute, Vineet Venkatesh, functioning as the right stopper there. Coming up in midfield now, replacing Amay Murajkar. Kenkre working up more on the far side, Bhavnani losing out over there. BFC on the attack, on the counter. But losing out, there is Toy Singh, and the ball rolls over the goal line for a goal kick to the Maharashtra team. Or the team from Maharashtra, as you would like it. Kenkre FC doing well in their qualification campaign for the second division here. Couple of years ago in Bengaluru. Lingdo in the thick of it. Shreyas working the ball up down the left flank there. Lingdo again. Hoising into the box there, but cut away nicely before Vishwadarji could get to it. Kenkre launching a counter. Arpalani in midfield. Ball goes out there, just near the corner flag on the right flank for a throw into the Kenkre FC. And let's see what they can do. Just parallel to the penalty line over there. PFC launching a quick counter on the far side. Ashish Jha, number 28 there with the ball. Can't get the better of the defense. Picked up there well by Harpalani, but a foul, and BFC getting a free kick from just outside the penalty box on the right flank. Voicing the number 36 rather on your screen with the ball. So is Vineet Venkatesh, the number 24, and it remains to be seen who's going to do the final execution. Kenkre lining up a four-man wall over there. Dummy run there by Thoising, but Vineet Venkatesh also, and that's a goal. Yes, it is. Up goes the flag for offside there, but nevertheless, for Harmanpreet Singh, Darji had managed to find the net, but Darji and Harmanpreet both got in an offside position, so what was thought to be a goal is not nullified there as a result of that offside flag. So it's still 0-0. Clearance coming from the Tapa. Kongsit. Collection. A deep back pass to his Tapa. Rajanveer and now Clarence. Shreyas Ketkar rather. But Shreyas is pulled up for a handball. Handling offense there, giving away a free kick to Kenkre from inside the BFC territory on the right flank, just near the centre line. Ahmad Fayyaz taking it quickly down the right. In comes a lob there into the box, but then sailing harmlessly over the BFC goal line for a goal kick to the Bengaluru team. The corner kick, in fact, Collections seem to have just touched it before it crossed the line, and the assistant on the far side pointing to the corner flag, indicating that Kenkre have a flag kick. Let's see how much Kenkre can do with this award. It's going to be lobbed right across the box over there, but then that header from the defender, that's Sean Fernandez going over the goal line. The award not getting Kenkre anything here in terms of goal. Ahmad Fayyaz, in fact, came up with that header, not shown as I said. Rajanveer on the far side towards Clarence. Clarence trying to find Thoising there on the far side. Darji pushing it to his goalkeeper. Warat Parab, Brazil midfield for Kenkre. Intercepting a lot of moves, but then the flag goes up for offside on the far side. Intercepted well there by Parab. Bobnani fouled there by Lingdo. The whistle goes very quickly. Referee close to the incident. And the captain Ahmad Fayaz Khan coming up to take that free kick from inside the center circle, plays a shot to stopper Sean Fernandez. Forward pass at the top of the box, but Ashok Harpalani unable to control it. Jordan Kohli, left wing back with the header. Harpalani once again pushes it back to Jai Bhavnani. Back to Varab Parab, the number 7. John Fernandez. Varab losing out there. Beneath. In control. Possessing Bhavnani, pushing it to his stopper. Rajan Beer. And now back to Vineet again. Darji on the far side. Up goes the flag there. We're offside. The ball largely confined to midfield between the two penalty areas. Not much of action inside it, except for that one missed chance which BFC scored, but then the flag was up for offside. Bengaluru FC played out a 1-1 draw with the Srinagar Deccan team in their first outing, while Delhi FC defeated Kenkre by 1-0. And then in the second, Kenkre lost 0-2 to Srinagar Deccan, and Bengaluru FC lost to Delhi by 2-1. So Delhi FC and Srinagar FC remain in contention for the top spot on the place in the semi-final. These two teams playing a little more for pride than anything else, but then the draw and the 3 points here for them will not be sufficient for them to advance, with Delhi already having 6 points. As far as BFC are concerned, a win for Kenkre will get them just 3 points after 2 defeats. So that would mean nothing in terms of qualification for the semi-finals either. So both these teams playing more for pride. Yellow card goes up there. I think Clarence it is who's been booked for dissent by the referee, Narayan Pillai. Another yellow card coming up, looks like. He puts it in his pocket, giving an oral warning to the same player for further dissent, but luckily for him, he stays on the field. Here he is now with the clearance. This time, Darji puts the ball over the line for a throw into the Kenkre outfit from the far side on the eastern end of the stadium. Harmanpreet pushing it back to Rajan Beer. Hoisting forward on the far side to the overlapping Felixson. Back towards Thoy inside the penalty box over there. Thoy goes down, but play on, says the referee. Jai Bhavnani now with the ball. And still Kenkre on the attack from the right flank. Raul Almeida getting into it, and that one struck wildly over the BFC goal for a goal kick to the Bengaluru outfit. Goal kick taken quickly by the goalkeeper himself. Rajan now trying to find Darji on the far side, doesn't succeed. Kenkre placing together an attack on the left. Ashok Harpalani on towards Jai Bhavnani. Tries to find Abner Fernandez, but not succeeding there. Toysing with a long pass on the far side there, but headed away by Sean Fernandez to his stopper. Ahmad Fayaz Khan, the skipper. Here is Kenkre once again. Raul Almeida can't get the better of Clarence. Pushes it down towards Harmanpreet. Darji back to Harmanpreet on the far side there. BFC on the attack from the right. Harmanpreet, still Harmanpreet at the top of the penalty box, but loses control and the move goes begging. With the clearance only as far as Vineet. Vineet comes up with an ambitious 35-yard shot over there, but straight to the goalkeeper. That's Aryan Survade. An easy collection for the player attired in his all-yellow outfit. The ball comes back to him, pushes it down on the far side towards the stopper. The game slowed down a little. The temperature rising slowly but surely. Summer dawning here. Toysing with the ball. Really able to control it on the far side. Yes, he does. Manages to keep it in play. There you see it on your screen. Forward pass towards Vineet. Vineet tries a back heel there, but the ball ricochets to Felixson nevertheless. BFC still have the ball with them. Felixson comes up with a lob into the penalty box. Harmanpreet goes for the header. And that one, absolute sitter. Missed there by Harmanpreet there. On the far side, it was Darji who came up with the header. And Harmanpreet, bang in front of the goal, only managed to tap the ball over. Raul Almeida with the ball there. Foul there by Raul Almeida. The referee having a word with the BFC goalkeeper. Lara long crossfield pass intended for Toysing there, but Toysing unable to get the better of the stopper. That's Jordan Kohli. Gives away a throw in. Shreyas Ketkar rolls it back. Rajan Veer on the far side intended for Darji there, but can't get to it. Goes over the line for a throw in. BFC Toysing onto Harmanpreet, back to Toysing once again there, but unable to get to that ball. Lingdo. And this one, the clearance off the foot of Ashish Jha goes over the line for a throw into the Kenkre team from deep inside their own territory on their left flank. Game played at a rather moderate pace over here. Understandably so in this rising summer heat here in Bengaluru. Shreyas Ketkar, and still gets the better of two. Comes up with a forward pass to the overlapping Felixson. The number 4 on your screen. And still Felixson pushes it back to Shreyas once again. Rolls it further behind for Rajanveer. And now Clarence. Back to Rajanveer. Once again inside his own territory. Inside the center circle, as you can see. Once again on the far side, intended for Felixson, but the ball lobs over his head into the stands for a throw in to the Kenkre team from the left flank inside their own territory. 25 minutes have gone in the first half and no goals so far. Bengaluru FC nil, Kenkre FC nil. The situation at the KSFA Stadium here in this Group C clash of the Stafford Challenge Cup Football Tournament 2023. Foul there by Felixson, and the referee quick to spot it. Free kick Kenkre from the left flank on in their own territory. Jordan Kohli. Long lob into the box over there, but cleared away by Shreyas Ketkar. Bhavnani on the far side, Kenkre on the attack at the top of the box. Still Bhavnani. And still gets past two. Ultimately it is cleared there by Lingdo. But only as far as Ahmad Fayaz. Fayaz comes up with a long lob into the penalty box over here, but Bhavnani is screened away there by Clarence as the ball rolls away over the goal line for a goal kick to the BFC team. BFC moving up with long passes more than the shorter ones. Not really keeping as much possession as they should have been with their passing game, but then the long passes haven't fetched them much dividends, making it a lot more easier for the Kenkre team to bottle them up with proper covering as the defenders get sufficient time to close the ranks. Away by Shreyas Ketkar. Ashish Jha running in to take position. And now Bishwadarji back towards Vineet in midfield. Pushes it down towards the left. Toysing. Harmanpreet, but in the meantime Shreyas Ketkar has been brought down there by the tackle from the midfielder. Komsit and free kick, but in the meantime the referee asking the players to take the liquid break or the hydration break or the water break, whatever you would like to call it. As the players troop out, the referee himself coming down for a sip of water. And why not? He's also been working a lot harder than the players here to keep things under control. So the game held up briefly here. I'll get back to you once the players get back into their positions. Welcome back again as the players troop out to take positions once again for the game to restart. It's going to be restarted with that free kick as a result of that foul on Shreyas Ketkar on the BFC right flank inside the Kenkre territory, but just near the centre circle. Beneath, Venkatesh with that free kick rolls it back to Clarence, the left stopper. Still Clarence advancing into the BFC territory and still being challenged by two players as Babnani gets the better of him and pushes it back to his captain, Ahmad Riyaz. Got away nicely by Lingo, number 40 on your screen. And now Ashish. Back towards Darji, but Darji is unable to make much of it. Sean clears. The back heel picked up by Vineet Venkatesh once again. Vishnu Darji. Foul there and another free kick. Kongsit coming up with a foul. In comes the free kick at the top of the box. Clarence with the header there, but relayed nicely towards the centre by Clarence of that free kick, but the stopper, Rajanveer, who had moved up to it, got his head to it, but the ball flew straight into the grasp of the goalkeeper. That is Aryan Silvare, who makes no mistake with that collection. BFC coming close to getting a goal, but still a lot further away. Through in Kenkre from the right. Players taking their own time to take their throw-ins and free kicks. Babnani, an intended centre, but loses out. Jordan Kohli pushes back to Ahmad. Ahmad loses that once again towards Lingdo, but Lingdo advancing rapidly over there, but a foul there by Lingdo and Ahmad, and immediately the referee reaches for his card and booking for the number 40, the Might Fang Lingdo, for that foul on the Kenkre captain Ahmad Fayaz Khan, the over-the-top tackle, leaving him writhing in pain on the ground over there. As Lingdo advanced very fast, but Ahmad came up to offer that challenge. And the meanwhile, Lingdo put his foot out and jammed his studs into the opponent's ankle, leaving him in pain and forcing the referee to fish out the yellow card absolutely correctly and almost immediately over there. The game held up briefly as the referee ensures that the injured player gets immediate attention from the medical team. There he is up on his feet, as you see. All's well with Ahmad. All set for the restart. With Ahmad going out of the pitch. Long lob there by Sean, but Vishwadarji gets in the way, even as an attempt by Almeida to get to it. Puts his foot out, but the ball touches it and goes over the line for a goal kick to BFC, taken quickly by the goalkeeper. Lara plays it to Rajanveer, Rajanveer to Clarence, gets it back from him, pushes it once again to the player. Another return pass to Rajanveer. And still, a forward pass cut away nicely there by the number 23, that's Jordan Kohli. Busy in curbing those attacks on the left for his team. Takes that throw in. Can't beat Vineet Venkatesh. Vineet has been brought down there by the number 12, number 16 rather, Sean Fernandez. Clarence with a forward tap on the far side towards Darji. Lob into the box over here. Harmanpreet goes for the header, but can't get the better of Ahmad Fayaz Khan. Light nudge there from the back from Ahmad. No doubt. Rohit Jain running into an open space over there, but unable to find him there is the midfielder, Fongsit. The ball back to BFC, Clarence to Shreyas Ketkar, but intercepted well there by the Delhi Kenkre captain, Ahmad Fayaz Khan, but only manages to put it on the path of the defender. Vineet Venkatesh, and now Vishwadarji pulling it back towards Clarence. Forward to Shreyas Ketkar inside the centre circle there. Back to Clarence, and now Rajanveer, the number 44 on your screen. Still Rajanveer, no challenge coming up, pushes it down on the far side towards Vineet Venkatesh. To the overlapping Vishwadarji, BFC on the attack from the left, comes up with the lob into the box over here, but then once again it's cleared away nicely by the Kenkre captain, Ahmad Fayaz Khan, who comes up and intercepts that ball and puts it over the line on the far side of the pitch, giving away a flat kick to the BFC team. And let's see what BFC can do with this award. 38 minutes into the first half, no goals so far. In comes the flat kick. Up goes Clarence for the header, but then the ball just goes over the goal line on the right flank. Nowhere directed near the goal posts. Goal kick Kenkre. The goalkeeper Aryan Salwade coming up with the right footed goal kick right into the BFC territory. Header there by Ashok Harpalani on the far side, Almeida, but picked up nicely there by the defense, Vishwadarji, and now Lingdo back to Darji, losing out to Bhavnani there, Darji, and still Kenkre launching a counter on the right flank. In the center, picked up nicely there by Vineet. Forward pass on the far side towards Toy Singh, comes up with a long lob on the far side to the overlapping Ashish Jha, but Jha has been tackled and intercepted there by Ahmad Fayaz Khan. Fayaz himself coming up with a through pass there on the far side, intended for Rohit Jain, but the flag goes up for offside. BFC with another counter, not making much of an impression on this confident Kenkre defense so far. 40 minutes having gone in the first half. Kenkre coming up in the center there inside the BFC's territory. The danger still not averted. Rohit Jain, and that's a penalty here. That tackle there on Raul Almeida by Clarence, and the referee, Almeida goes down inside the box, and the referee quick enough to point to the spot. So Kenkre have a chance to take the lead in the closing stages of the first half. Jai Bhavnani, the one to take the spot kick. Let's see what he's going to do with this award. Here goes the whistle. And there comes Jai with a placement very confidently struck to the right of the goalkeeper there. And Lara absolutely beaten by that placement. A superb piece of penalty skill there by Jai Bhavnani. So it is Kenkre 1, Bengaluru FC 0 in the 41st minute of the first half. So Kenkre managing to take the lead with that foul there inside the box, getting the Maharashtra outfit a penalty. Quite rightly so. Ashish Jha there for BFC on the far side. Tries to work his way past Ahmad, can't get the better of him. The clearance only as far as beneath Venkatesh. And now Lingdo. Back heel for Darji. Darji comes up the center into the box over there for Harmanpreet, but Harmanpreet hemmed in by two players, comes up with a weak left footer after eluding them, but straight to the goalkeeper. Aryan Surwade, who makes no mistake with the collection. But you have the captain Ahmad going down inside the box over there, clutching his left foot, and the goalkeeper puts the ball out for his captain to receive medical attention as we approach the closing stages of regulation time of the first half. 3 to 4 minutes possibly could well be added, because there have been a lot of stoppages in the first half by the players going down because of injuries. Amay Murajkar, the first one to leave the field as a result of an injury. Within the first 10 minutes of play, and beneath Venkatesh, who came in his place, certainly doing a good job, taking advantage of the fact that he was able to get playing time on the field. As Ahmad gets ready to get back into the field, the referee signal the ball to the goalkeeper, Aryan Surwade. Here he is, with that right footed clearance right on top of the center line, but cleared away by Vishwadarji, only as far as Sean. And now Bhavnani, who took that penalty very confidently, lob into the BFC box once again, but straight to the goalkeeper Lara, who finds the unmarked Toy Singh on the right. Toy still with the ball, pushes it to Clarence. Beneath, and now Felixson, but Felixson dispossessed over there by Jordan Kohli. Harpalani, forward pass, but goes over the touchline. 2 minutes to be added to the regulation 45 in the first half. Lobbed to the box over here, but then it's headed away over the line by the midfielder Warat Parab and giving away a flat kick to BFC in the dying seconds of the first half. Let's see if BFC can do something to get back on level terms. Hoy Singh, the number 36 on your screen with that corner kick. There he is. Comes up with a lob into the box over there. Header from Ashish Jha, but only wide of the penalty box over there as it rolls over the touchline on the far side for a throw into the Kenkre outfit. Seconds ticking away in the first half of injury time here. And the referee quick to spot an infringement between almost an collision between the two players. Free kick BFC from the far side. Vishwadarji, the number 35 on the screen over the ball. 5-6 BFC players inside the penalty box. In comes the lob, a lofted one at that. Clarence heads it, but cleared away. Once again, nicely by Sean Fernandez. All along towards Ashok Bhavnani. And there goes the whistle for the first half to end after 2 minutes of added on time. And the scoreline at the KSFA Stadium in this fixture is Kenkre 1, Bengaluru Football Club 0. The goal being scored by Bhavnani, Jai Bhavnani, as a result of a penalty with Clarence conceded, tripping Raul Almeida inside the box. So at half time, Kenkre 1, BFC 0. The stats of the first half there for you on your screen. Shots on target, BFC 2, Kenkre 1. Fouls, BFC 8, Kenkre 5. Yellow cards, BFC 2, Kenkre 0. No red cards. Offsides 2 for both sides. Chances created, BFC 2, Kenkre 1. Corners, BFC 2, Kenkre 1. And goals, Kenkre 1, BFC 0.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes. Oh, sorry. Shiva is fully buttoned up and I'm not buttoned up. Good morning, everyone. We're here at the Bangalore Football Stadium, and today we have here with us Mr. Shiva Shakti Narayan, who is an Indian Super League player for Bengaluru FC. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you.
So, since you are currently watching your team play, BFC, the reserve team, how do you think their experience has been so far playing for the Challenge Cup so far?
This Challenge Cup, really good chance young players. This tournament, all young players, more playing highly
Experience, yes.
experienced. Any match playing this level tournament, very good. Again playing this tournament, next going matches. This match playing win, again go every match easy. That's why this year's tournament very good.
Very good. That's so nice to hear. Thank you for saying that. And you yourself were a Super Division player and you have played on this ground before. So how do you think such games, such experiences would have helped you before? Would you like more of such Stafford Cup games, Stafford Cup challenges to be held in the future as well? Will they give more exposure to your teams?
நான் ஃபஸ்ட்டு இங்கே இந்த லீக் விளாண்டுதான் இந்த கிரவுண்டில் விளாண்டு தான் நான் அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் ஐஎஸ்எல் போனேன். இந்த கிரவுண்டில் விளாண்டு நான் நிறையா கற்றுக்கிட்டேன். அதே மாதிரி இங்கே விளாண்டுட்டு அங்கே போய் விளாடையில எனக்கு இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் ஈஸியாக இருக்குது. அதனால் இந்த டோர்னமெண்ட்லேயும் அதே மாதிரி அவங்க விளாண்டாங்கன்னா இன்னும் பெரிய லெவலில் வரதுக்கு இது எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸாக இருக்கும்.
Lovely, lovely. And lastly, if you have any message to give all your fans back watching and supporting BFC right now, what would you like to tell them?
எல்லாருக்கும் நான் பிளேயர்ஸ்க்கு என்ன சொல்கிறேன்னா, விளாட்ற கேமு எந்த கேமாக இருந்தாலும் வின்னிங் லூசிங் எல்லாமே எல்லா தடவையும் வரத்தான் செய்யும். அதனால் விளாட்றது வின் பண்ணாலும் சரி லூஸ் பண்ணாலும் சரி அடுத்தடுத்து ஹார்ட் ஒர்க் பண்ணுங்கள். கண்டிப்பாக நெக்ஸ்ட் வர இதெல்லாம் எல்லாமே வின் பண்ணலாம், பெரிய லெவலில் அச்சீவ் பண்ணலாம்.
Lovely. I wish you good luck, you and your team, for this event and for the future tournaments. Thank you, Shiva.
Thank you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sri Kumar reporting to you from the KSFA Stadium. The second half of this Group C encounter between Bengaluru FC and Kenkre FC just about to start. Kenkre FC leading by 1-0. The goal being scored by Bhavnani in the closing stages of the first half. BFC trailed by a goal, and let's see what they can do to get back into the game. They have the ball at the moment with them. Rajanbir Singh on the far side, Clarence. A long left footed chip deep into the Kenkre box over there for the substitute number 50. He has just come in. Satyendra Singh Yadav just replacing Ashish Jha on the ground. But then far too deep and long for him as it goes over the goal line for a goal kick to the Kenkre team from the right flank. The goalkeeper, Aryan Surware, placing the ball at the top of the 6-yard box for that goal kick to be taken, comes up with a right footer into the half, but a foul there, I think by Shreyas Ketkar rather. On Ronit Jain, and Kenkre got a free kick. Lobbed in for Bhavnani, the number 22. And a nice shot over here, but coming off the chest of the goalkeeper, Lara. That shot there by the number 35, Lakshay Ashok Harpalani. Lara gathering it at the second attempt. Kenkre threatening BFC again. Jay Bhavnani on the far side. Comes up with a lob into the box over here, there, but John Fernandez's lob goes wide of the player. And that final shot there from Sean goes wide of the left of right. Almeida is possessed by Lingdo. A lovely through pass over here, but the goalkeeper comes out of his charge and clears the ball to safety with a very, very timely interception over there. As you see on the screen right now, the ball with Clarence, the BFC left stopper, pushes it down on the far side towards Vishwadarji, back to Rajanbir Singh inside his own territory, on the right flank. Vishwadarji with the ball into the Kenkre box over there. Cleared away by the number 18, Kongsit once again. The referee asking the throw-in to be retaken from the spot where it cleared the line. Darji with that pass to Ketkar. Ketkar to Vineet Venkatesh. Vineet Venkatesh leaves it along the far side for Harmanpreet on the left. Harmanpreet being challenged and dispossessed there by Kongsit on the far side. Rohit Jain in fact on the far side, and the ball goes over the line for a flat kick in favor of the Bengaluru FC team. Let's see what they can do to restore parity. The corner kick taken quickly. We need Venkatesh with that on the far side to Shreyas Ketkar inside the box for Harmanpreet, but headed away by Kongsit once again. Only as far as the center line. Rajanbir clears it away. The ball inside the Kenkre half. Ketkar on the far side towards Lingdo, but rather Thoising. But stopper Parab comes in the way. There's safety. Foul there by Almeida. And an indirect kick to the BFC team. Taken there quickly. Ketkar being brought down inside the center of the half. Free kick taken quickly. Darji. And now Harmanpreet. Harman still with the ball but loses out towards Bhavnani, who intercepts very well and moves in the BFC territory. Bhavnani still, but stopped in his tracks there by Vineet Venkatesh. And now Harmanpreet back towards the number 50, Yadav, on towards the right flank, Choi Singh. And still Thoi Singh. Trying to work his way into the box, comes up with a pass towards Yadav there, Lingdo, but loses out there towards Shreyas Ketkar. Ketkar comes up with a pass, shot there, right footer, but straight into the hands of Aryan Surware. There was no difficulty in gathering that one, moving quickly to his left, anticipating that shot very well. Surware, long goalkeeper's clearance. Harmanpreet, Lingdo, the number 40 on your screen, and now Vineet Venkatesh tries to find the overlapping Darji, but Pungsit comes in the way. Rohit Jain tries to work his way past Shreyas Ketkar, but Ketkar only puts the ball over the line for a throw-in to Kenkre from the right flank. Pungsit, the number 18 on your screen, as you can see it, with a throw-in near the center line to the unmarked Babnani. Babnani in the center once again, but before Sean Fernandez could get to it, cleared away. BFC launch a counter, this time from the left. Harmanpreet, still, but then the back pass intended for Vishwadarji Lingdo, cut away. Rajan Bir into the box for Harmanpreet, but still Harmanpreet gets to the ball, comes up with a lob there, but the ball striking the wing back Pungsit and going over the line for another flag kick to the BFC team, the second of the second half, inside the first 6 minutes. Here it comes. Headed over there. Over there. Lingdo with the ball on the far side. Still Lingdo. BFC probing for openings, but Kenkre denying them so far in the match. The defenders working very well to close the gaps and cover up for one another. Ahmad Fayaz Khan, the Kenkre captain, going down there in the face of that tackle there from Yadav. Free kick inside his own territory. Oh my God, plays the free kick right across the touch line there, throw in BFC. The flag stayed down, but the whistle went up. Free kick to be taken. Rajan Bir. Now Clarence on to Harmanpreet on the left. Taps it into the box, but Ahmad Fayaz Khan comes in the way. Clears it. But only as far as Lingdo. Still Lingdo, the ball touching his right foot and going over the line there for a throw-in to the Kenkre team from inside their own territory on the right flank. Pungsit, the number 18 you see on your screen there with that throw-in. Arpalani losing out there, but quickly taken care of by their captain Ahmad Fayaz Khan. Goalkeeper's clearance headed away once again by Ahmad. Only as far as Lingdo. On the far side, now Singh. There's quickly there, Apolani with the back pass to Fernandez. Now Ahmad, but Ahmad is not tapped clean. The ball goes towards Kongsit there. But Kongsit has been pushed and fouled there. The referee spotting the infringement. Free kick looks like it's going to be a card over here. For dissent, yes. Harmanpreet booked for dissent by the referee. So the third yellow card of the game for the Bengaluru FC team. The header on the far side. Nice shot there, but Rajanveer gets his head to it. Fortunately for him, the goalkeeper covering up makes the collection. Vineet Venkatesh, the number 24, and Nash Reyes, the number 22 on your screen, pushes it to Clarence. The patented left-footed lob on the far side for Thoy Singh. He gets to it, still Thoy, and still working his way past one. Can't get the better air. John goes over the line for a throw into BFC. Shreyas Ketkar loses out over there. Now BFC launching an attack from the left. Lingdo into the box he goes, but cleared away nicely, and it is Harmanpreet again pulled up for a foul, and Kenkre get a free kick from just outside their own penalty box. Almeida, the player being brought down by Harmanpreet. Ahmad Fayaz with the ball. 10 minutes gone into the second half and no goals so far. Kenkre leading by that penalty goal. BFC keeping possession inside their own half over here. Harmanpreet pushes it back to Clarence. And now Rajanveer. Lingdo, long pass on the far side to Thoy Singh. Thoy with the ball. Challenged by one. Comes up at the top of the box, comes up with the ball. Pass towards Shreyas there, but Shreyas comes up with a nice shot. The right footer. Another rebound there, but Thoy Singh's powerful left footer kept out of the goal by the goalkeeper. Arjun Surwade. Close goal, but no goals as yet. BFC come once again into the box over there, but Satyendra Singh Yadav comes charging in, taps it, but the ball goes over the line for a goal kick. BFC coming close to scoring, but they're not finding the net as yet. Looks like we are going to have a substitution again. Harsh Shailesh Patre, the number 45, near the center line. Clarence surveying the field, finding Vineet free inside the center circle. Losing out there. Beshtadarji to Vineet, Clarence, and now Rajanveer. But Rajanveer comes up with a chip intended for the right flank, but it goes into the box. Straight into the custody of the goalkeeper, Arjun Surwade, in all yellow on your screen. As you can see him coming up with a hefty goalkeeper's clearance, but played back into the half. Harmanpreet unable to take control. Substitution. Shreyas Ketkar being pulled out with the number 45, Harsh Shailesh Patre, brought in to play, and let's see what difference he's going to make to BFC's efforts to get a goal. Here he is, but tackled and dispossessed there. Almeida, Raul Almeida with the ball, rolling it towards Kongsit. Still Kongsit, and still squares the ball on the far side. Ashok Harpalani there. Pushes it down on the far side towards Varat Parab, but Parab only managed to lob the ball over the touchline on the far side for a throw into BFC. Clarence with a long ball for Harmanpreet, gets into the box there, but his first touch sees the ball lob over the Kenkre goal line for a goal kick to the team from Maharashtra. Kenkre defense holding firm in the face of BFC's attacks. Of course, a little more relentless in the second half than they were in the first, yet they're not able to make much of an impression on the defense. With Kenkre now coming up with substitution of their own, Siddharth Colasso and Yash Matre. At the center line. In the meanwhile, foul there, and a free kick to Kenkre from deep inside the BFC territory on the right flank. And let's see what they can do with this award. It's going to be Kongsit again, the number 18 on your screen, and the substitution now being effected. Harpalani being pulled out, Siddharth Colasso taking his place, and Abner Fernandez being pulled out with Yash Matre coming in his place. So Yash Matre, a gifted left winger, no doubt, but somehow possibly not very fully fit to execute his skills, and he's had not much of game time in the 3 matches that they have played. He was, in fact, brought on as a substitute earlier also in the game, in the earlier game also rather, and now again he's coming on with a little more than half an hour, a little less than half an hour remaining for the game to end in the second half. Long time for him to show his abilities, no doubt about that. Did pretty well in the second division campaign that Kenkre was seen here. There he is, replacing Abner Fernandez. All set for that free kick to be taken. Kongsit over the ball. A one-man ball over there by BFC. The assistant asking the ball to move back to the 10-yard distance, and there goes the whistle for the free kick to be taken. In it comes. Kongsit chips it into the box there, but headed away by Harmanpreet. The danger not avoided. This could be a lovely chance over here, and Almeida scores, but the flag goes up there. No goal, a nice pass, but Almeida palpably offside over there. Lara with the goalkeeper's clearance. Free kick coming up into the Kenkre territory. Toysing, but Toysing is fouled there by, I think that's a card. The first card for Kenkre. Second, in fact. The first card for Warat Parab for a foul on Toysing. The number 36 you see on your screen, and free kick to BFC. The substitute, Shailesh Patre, lining up that free kick. Here goes the whistle. He curls it in on the far side, but then giving it a lot more muscle than needed, and it goes over the line for a goal kick to the Kenkre outfit. 65 minutes having gone in the game so far. The scoreline, Kenkre 1, Bengaluru FC 0. This Group C clash of the Stafford Challenge Cup 2023 at the KSFA Stadium. Qualifiers from two groups already decided. ASC advancing from Group B with 2 victories. Chennai and FC advancing from Group D. This is Group C, another set of matches coming up later after this. Free kick. Clarence rolls it across towards Rajanveer, and now Vishwadarji taps it back for Harmanpreet. Lob into the box there for the substitute Yadav, but not able to make anything of it. It was played far too deep and long into the box over there before he could tap it, roll over the goal line for a goal kick to the Kenkre team. The coach, Naushad Musa, a former international, having a word with one of his substitutes, possibly that's the number 2. Ashik Adhikari is warming up on the sidelines. One wonders what Naushad Musa is up to. But in the meanwhile, you find Rohit Jain limping out of the field as a result of a tackle. Clarence heads it towards Darji on the far side. Foul there. A little nudge on the striker Shailesh Patre. Free kick taken, Harmanpreet. And now Rajanveer, Vineet Venkatesh. Harmanpreet again. Forward pass, but into the box. Up comes the goalkeeper to take charge of the situation. No damage done. Clash between two players over there. Kongsit and Harmanpreet. Accidental, of course. Mumbai Kenkre from the right flank. Almeida pushes it down the right on the far side. In comes the centre from Kongsit, header there, but foul called by the referee on Jay Bhavnani. From inside their own territory, in the 18-yard box. Nice tackle. Yadav on the far side, a nice overhead pass there on the right flank for Toysing. Gets control of the ball, still Toysing, and Toysing is brought down there just outside the box. By Jordan Kohli, and BFC get a free kick at a very good spot, but then not much of an angle over there, unless somebody has the ability to curve it into the top far corner. Toysing for the ball. 5-6 BFC players inside the 18-yard box. Here goes the whistle. Played across for Darji. Darji pushes it back towards Rajanbir, but the ball tracking John Fernandez and going over the goal line for a corner kick in favor of BFC on the far side. Toysing once again with the corner. There he is. And it comes, curls it in, but cleared away by BFC. Raul Almeida picking it up. Kenkre launching a counter. On the far side there. Bhavnani going up to take that part over there. This could be dangerous. Bhavnani with the ball inside the box over there, but then can't beat Harmanpreet Singh as Harmanpreet intercepts his intended placement towards the goal and puts it over his own goal line for a corner kick in favor of the Kenkre team. 72 minutes having gone in the game so far. The scoreline Kenkre FC 1, Bengaluru FC 0 in this Group C clash of the Stafford Challenge Cup Football Tournament 2023. Black kick called in right at the top of the box over there. Bhavnani goes for the header. Kept away. Pushed in, but then Toysing picks it up once again. Foul there by the number 23, that is Jordan Kohli on Toysing. Bishwadaji rather. And a yellow card to Jordan Kohli. The foul has also sent after the whistle had gone. So the referee stopping the game for the players to have a sip of water. The hydration break or the liquid break or the water break, whatever you would like to call it, as the referee himself comes down to refresh himself. The game will restart in a couple of moments. I'll get back to you once the players are back in their positions. Welcome back. BFC making a substitution as well. Toysing has been pulled out And it is Ashik Adhikari who is replacing him, the number 2, on the right flank. And let's see what Ashik Adhikari can do to change BFC's fortunes in this match. Clarence with a long left-footed lob on the far side of the field over there, and the Kenkre players allowing it to trickle over their own goal line, not intending to intercept it at all, and trying to consume as much time as they possibly can here. Time ticking away for BFC as we come into the final quarter of this game. 75 minutes having gone. Kenkre 1, BFC 0, the scoreline. Header by Clarence. Harmanpreet pushing it down towards Biswadarji. Comes up the centre on the far side there, but then the goalkeeper, very alert, rushes out of his charge and gathers the ball at the top of the 6-yard box over there. Bhavnani there getting hurt as a result of that duel between him and Rajan Veer. Free kick BFC, of course, but the referee stopping play for Bhavnani to get some attention. He's up on his feet. Whistle goes. BFC restart. Felixson once again into the Kenkre defense. Cut away there by Lingdo, the number 40 on your screen, trying to work his way past John Fernandez. Dispossessed there. A long ball on the far side for Rohit Jain. Help coming from Kongsit. Lob into the box over here, but that header from Bhavnani going over the goal line for a goal kick. Taken quickly. Harmanpreet with the ball. Tries to relay it further down in the center of the field, but it is Sean Fernandez who comes in the way. This time it's pushed into the box over there, but another clearance on the far side by Jordan Kohli puts the ball over the touchline on the far side for a throw-in to BFC this time. The flag goes up. The referee applies the advantage to continue play. The lob comes into the box for Vishwadarji, but Darji unable to get anywhere near it. Kongsit spinning the ball away from Harmanpreet, and the ball goes over the line for a throw-in to Kenkre from the right flank. Substitution being effected there by Kenkre. With Harshal Jani, the number 2, coming in place of Rohit Jain. So Jani replaces Jain. Just a question of rearrangements of the alphabet and the surnames of these two players. Jain and Jani. And let's see what he can do for his team here in the remaining time. Kongsit on the far side, but given away there by Varad Parab. And now Satyendra Yadav, Lingdo, Harmanpreet, a timely tackle over there before Harmanpreet could get a view of the goal. Tried to work it a little deeper on the left to take a shot, but then he was quickly tackled there by Almeida. Kenkre gaining possession. Almeida now on the far side. Then it's Babnani losing control. BFC on the attack there. Harmanpreet rolling the ball back to his defense. Vishwadarji and now Felixson on the far side. Lingdo with a long ball on the far side towards Harshal. Adhikari rather, not Harshal. The number 2, Ashik Adhikari. The number 2 for Kenkre is Harshal Jani. Babnani working hard to keep possession, loses out. Lingdo. And now Vishwadarji, the number 35 on your screen. Near the corner flag, rolls it back for Felixson. Felixson tries to find Harmanpreet there, but Ahmad Fayaz comes in the way and clears it away. The final 10 minutes of regulation time to be played over here. The long crossfield pass goes over the touchline for a throw-in. Here goes the throw-in. Kungsit. Almeida. But losing out there is the number 45, Siddharth Colasso. Once again, given away to Arshal Jani there of Kenkre. Foul there by Almeida on Lingdo. Free kick taken quickly there. And now Adhikari on towards Satyendra Singh Yadav. And still Yadav. Harmanpreet at the top of the box for you inside the penalty area, but a nice shot blocked very well there by the goalkeeper. Aryan Surwade. A long lob for Rashid Jani on the right flank. There's no player to tackle him. Still Jani. And still Felixson not able to get the better of him. Pushes it down, but there is Clarence who finally comes to the rescue of his team over here. Satyendra Yadav again on the far side towards the right flank for Ashik Adhikari, but can't get the better of Jordan Kohli. Still Jordan. And now the number 11, Varat Parab, working tirelessly in midfield. The crossfield pass for Kungsit. Kungsit advancing, pushes it down in the middle of the field over here. But then losing out is the number 11, Varat Parab once again. BFC on the attack from the left. Harmanpreet with the ball. Kenkre regrouping very well. You almost see about 7-8 players back to defend. And they do so quickly to ensure that BFC does not have the space or the time to piece together a pass or lace together a shot. We see a Kenkre player lying injured on the field over there. Looks like that's Jordan Kohli, touching his right knee. So I'm taking away for BFC as they still trail by a goal to Kenkre. 84 minutes having gone in the game so far as we approach the concluding stages of the regulation time. Possibly another 5 or 6 to be added to it. Corner kick, BFC. In comes the floater at the top of the box. A shot there from Clarence, but the ball hits the crossbar. But the placement there by Felixson and gathered the second attempt there by the goalkeeper Aryan Surwade, and the referee blows for a foul. asking the medical attendant to come in. Almeida looks like is down injured. A nice shot there from Clarence, no doubt. Came up with a left footer, which came off the intersection of the crossbar and the right upright. Finally, the other way. A long pass on the far side there. Lands inside the BFC 18-yard box, and the goalkeeper, Lara, comes up to collect and roll it back. Header by Arshal Jani of the clearance from Clarence, and it goes over the line for a throw-in. And I think it is, Suraj Sapke coming onto the field. The injured Jordan Kohli being pulled out. Suraj Sapke, also a good defender for Kenkre. Kenkre launching an attack on the counter on the far side. A nice pass to the top of the center circle. Siddharth Palaso still with the ball, but losing out there. Now Arshad Jani attempt to find Harmanpreet over there, but been screened away by Sean Fernandez, allowing it to trickle down to his goalkeeper, Aryan Sulwade. Danger averted. Free kick Kenkre from the far side. As you see on your screen. Long lob into the box. Header comes here from the right flank over there, but straight to the goalkeeper Lara. Jay Babnani once again in the thick of it. Goal kick. As we come to the final minute of regulation time. Collection, who almost scored a goal for BFC moments ago. Unluckily for him, Almeida and the goalkeeper blocked his shot. Sylvester should have got the throw, in fact, but been given the other way. Lingdo losing out to Ahmad. Gul Ahmad pushes down for Sylvester on the right flank. There's no BFC player around. Sylvester advancing very fast here on the right flank, comes up with a lob there, but the ball ricochets off Felixson to the goalkeeper. No damage done. Arshal Jani, but intercepted well by the captain. Ahmad Fayaz, a good defender for Kenkre. Long crossfield pass for Harmanpreet. Harman back to Lingdo. Siddharth Colasso taking control of the situation. Pushes it to Babnani on the right flank, on the left flank rather. But Babnani loses out over there. Arshal Jani on towards the right for Vineet Venkatesh, but Venkatesh's return pass goes over the line as we come to the end of regulation time over here. 4 minutes, I think, to be added to the 90. Here is Sylvester once again on the far side. Kenkre indulging in crisp passing baths inside the BFC territory. Long pass, but Ahmad Fayaz indulges in a deliberate long clearance to consume as much time as possible. A little over 2 minutes left in the match over here. Darji on the far side, Harshal Jani moving at the top of the BFC, the Kenkre penalty box over here. Relays it to Harmanpreet. And still, but Harmanpreet consuming little time over there, not quick enough to react and take a shot at the top of the penalty box. Nevertheless, BFC still have the ball with them. Vineet Venkatesh rolling it back to Lingdo. Dispossessed over there by Kenkre. And this lob right into the hands of the custodian. Lara rolls it across towards Felixson. Sean Fernandez doing a good job in defense for his team. Losing out there, and this ball comes into the box, but then that poor pass from Harmanpreet intended for Satyendra Yadav, cleared away nicely by Kungsit. Sylvester, the number 14, down the right flank, dribbles past Felixson, and still Sylvester, and still, but Felixson gets the better of him, pushes it to his defense colleague. Clarence, but Clarence is being fouled there by Sylvester. There goes the whistle as we come into the final minute of regulation time in this match. The scoreline still reading Kenkre 1, Bengaluru FC 0. Kenkre launching a counter. Almeida on the far side. And there goes the long whistle signaling the end of this match. And Kenkre FC, after losing 2 matches, come back to win 1 in this 4-team group. That's the end of the game. Kenkre FC defeating Bengaluru FC by 1-0. The goal having scored by Jai Babnani, who converted a penalty given away in the 41st minute of the first half. So The game here at the KSFA Stadium ending with a victory for Kenkre. Kenkre FC 1, Bengaluru FC 0. The stats of the match for you on your screen. In terms of fouls, Bengaluru FC is committing 16, Kenkre 19. Yellow cards, BFC 3, Kenkre also 3. No red cards on either side. 2 offsides for BFC, 3 for Kenkre. 6 corners for BFC, 2 for Kenkre. 6 chances for BFC, 4 for Kenkre. 9 shots on target for BFC, 3 for Kenkre. The final scoreline, Kenkre 1, BFC 0.
as you know, PFC is always obviously a good team, so they've been performing well also. So we just kept our heads up. We did not give them too much respect, but then we need to put up a good show against a good team. So that's all we had in mind. This is our last game. We didn't want it to. We got upset in the previous 2 games, but then as you head home, you need to keep your heads high and get home. So we had a winning mentality, and that's how we got it out.
That's great to hear. You guys at least were able to finish off the season on a positive note. So that's great. I want to ask you, now that we're reaching towards the ending of the group stages, I want to ask you how your overall experience was with the Stafford Challenge Cup and how you found the arrangements, facilities.
I think it was a great experience, a great ground to play on, obviously, and the arrangement has been good. We've been enjoying the tournament, we've been playing good football, and the staff has been brilliant, the physios, everybody. I thank everyone, the whole staff, for inviting us and letting us play.
That's amazing to hear, Fez. And lastly, since you have your friends, family and fans who are watching this game, would you like to share a small message with them?
Keep supporting Kenkre. We have got an away game at Kashmir on 2nd. Please support us. That's it. That's kind of nice.
That's amazing. Congratulations again, and all the best for the rest of your
so much. Thank you guys.
Games. Cheers. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Safe journey.